All right, what's up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Welcome, 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 one and all, to the Mobile Salons sponsored MrHairArt show, and I am your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach, and we are live, guys. We are live, live. We're live right now, and I hope you guys are live with me. We are on and popping. Right now, we got a show for you today. All right, everybody, come on in, come on in, come on in. If you're not in, come on in. And if you are in, settle in. We're about to start the show right here, right now. All right, guys, I'm going to get going because we're going to do archives as well today and make sure we have information on lockdown so that we cannot be accused of not informing folk and letting people know what we got going on. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We told them because the show must go on. And when we put the show on, it runs. Check, 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 check. All right. All right. I got another one set up in here. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Come on in, come on in. Moderators, what's happening? Come on in, everybody. If you're on our new platform, just kind of bear with me because we're always working on putting things together over here and making it work. So most of the time we have to check our settings and get it working right. All right, I'm gonna check those out in just a second as well, so you guys can see that. And then I'm also going to do I don't know if the share screen will work on there or not. Byron, what's up? What you got? When you guys have a question, just ask right out. Don't ask me if you can ask a question. Just ask me. Because if I see it and then you say, I have a question, then I will actually read, okay, you have a question. What is your question? And then you have to type the question all over again, and you may lose your spot. I may not be able to see, what was you trying to ask. So, don't do that. Just ask. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna pull this out over here. Well, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can pull it over here. I'm gonna see if I can pull it over there. If I can, then it'll be a different show. It'll be a different setup. All right. What's up, old school? Old school is in the house. That's I thought that was somebody different. That's Phil. What's up, Phil? Phil said, "What's up, Coach?" I'll be trying to put y'all's links up here on the screen so people can see who I'm talking to. But sometimes it'll pop up here and sometimes it won't. What's up, Jay? What you know, no good, sir. That's old Jay. Let's see. Basement Cuts. Basement Cuts. I saw this cat before. Basement Cuts, what's up? Welcome into the show. Okay, I got a question. I was trying to get my other link to show up here and see if I can add it in. Let's see. Wait a minute. Maybe it's add source. Or local video, maybe. I don't know. Presentation? I think that's it. Let me see here. It may be different, guys. It may be different. Yeah, I think that's a different one altogether. Okay, I'll play with that as we move along here. I'm waiting on a couple of guests to come in that's supposed to be watching the show before I start blathering off information, and I don't want to get anything wrong. Hopefully, everything is everything. If you guys have questions, go ahead and throw it in the chat. If you've been here, you know how this works. Just put your questions in the chat, I'll be able to read them out and address them directly. Okay, we're broadcasting on multiple different chat platforms, guys. So depending on where you are, what platform you're listening or watching from, will kind of dictate whether I can see you or not. Because I can't see everybody, but I can see most of you all from our platform. We're broadcasting on YouTube. We're broadcasting on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Twitch, on LinkedIn, on Discord, on Kick, TikTok, on our websites at MOBALON.com, on HairArtTV.com, on Triple H Charity .org, and so on and so forth. And then you all already know we're working on our television channel right now. I have to amass quite a lot of content. We've been shooting content already, and shooting video content and acquiring content. You all know that we actually purchase content from barbers and stylists where they're doing hair and showcasing their styles and skills and whatnot. When you film it, edit it, and put it together, and then throw it up online, we're able to see it. And then if it's working with something, if it looks good, then we'll actually buy it. So we've been buying content from people to put in our lineup, put on the channel on this station. Okay. That's not for this show. That's for the hair. That's for the HairArt TV. So all of the different all of the different. Let me do a share screen. See if that'll do it. All of the different window Chrome tab. Okay, let's see if that tab will do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, all of the different. It blinked me off. I'm all the way off. Hold on, guys. Hold on. It turned my entire screen off. I can't see anything. Okay, here we go. All right. That was weird. Okay, so here we are. I'm basically trying to see if I will be able to show you guys what we're working on. So, um, is that better? I'm not sure which one of these is going to work the best, but I'll try them out. Okay. Yeah, so we're trying to show you guys what we got and what we're putting together. So I want to be able to put it up on the screen. Will it work if I move it? Let me see if it works. See if that will work if I move it. Okay, can y'all still see? Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, good, cool. It works, guys. It absolutely works. I am a little surprised and pleasantly pleased. Let me move this up over here. Can I do that? Can I do that? How about that? Ooh, come on. Okay. Let me put this right about here. There we go. Okay, just for now. If y'all can see that, then we should be able to work it from there. Y'all, is that still showing up? Yeah, I'll still see it over here. Okay, this is one of the campaigns. Is Miss Veronique in here? Miss Veronique, are you in on the stream? I do not know. I didn't see her pop in. It's Friday, so a lot of people are working. That's why I was gonna do an archive show and get everything showing if I could. Okay, so we're good. All right, they say we're good. All right, so guys, I wanted to let you all know some things and items that we are working on right now, and make sure that everybody can see the content and the way that we're structuring the business to set this thing up, because what we are putting together is extremely impactful, guys. I mean, this is going to be one of the larger scale sort of blowouts, if you will, for a, so to speak. Wait, share this tab instead. Oh, hold on. Let me see if that works. Boom. Does it? It does. Ain't that something? All right. I didn't know I could do that. I did not know I could do that. I know now. So we're good. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm learning the system and it's working. It's working very well. So I'm good with that. Okay. So what works is when we're building this new system and this new setup, um, we have a we have a new platform that we're launching, that we're putting out there for everyone to be able to latch onto for um, for accelerating, if you will, for accelerating the process and getting into the mobile salon buses. Okay, we're trying to get right now, because of all of the hangups that we've been having with our instructors and getting everybody trained, and making sure that we don't have any liabilities for putting people in these buses, is slowing a lot of stuff down. Okay, and uh, I've been getting chewed out myself because we don't have enough people on the streets. Okay, we're not putting enough people in buses, and now the buses are starting to pile up. Now we're starting to get buses that are ready to go out on the street, but we don't have people to put in the buses. Okay, let me swip it out right quick. Okay, so um, it is a it's a complicated situation to be in, because if you all remember a couple of months back, we started just putting people in buses. We started not just putting them in. We started trying to accelerate getting them into the buses, uh, assigning people um, private or personal instructors. Okay, letting them pay the extra fee or the extra amount to have them work overtime, which is, it's thousands of dollars. Okay, you're looking at probably another. It's around 5 grand to get a personal instructor to work with you directly to get you into get all the way out of the school quickly and into a bus. Okay, and we did that, and there were several people that paid the extra money to get. I mean, you're not losing anything. It goes towards the bus, but they paid, and then they went and got into buses, and then we started finding and seeing problems with that situation, because if you guys were watching the show those couple of weeks, it was pretty rough, because most of the people that were just getting into buses did not know what they were doing, because they hadn't finished the school. So, I mean, the people that were in the school, they were kind of zipping through the school. They wasn't kind of absorbing it. So it was a problematic situation. We started having issues with people that were not very competent with operating the buses and whatnot. So you all remember those problems. That's when I was coming on the show real mad, real angry, because they were tearing up the buses and getting a bus. We had 2 buses that was towed away because they parked them where they should not have parked them, and literally left them there and went into the facility. And then when they came back out, they were towed. And we didn't know where they towed the bus to. Um, and I told you guys on the show, it is such a infuriating situation when you get phone call. I don't know where the bus is. I'm trying. Yeah, they told away, but they won't tell me where it's at. So my guys, I literally have to pay them, my guys, because it's overtime. It's not business inside of my business. It's outside business. So I have to pay them to actually find out where they told the bus to, because they don't the operators don't know, the barbers don't know where they towed the bus. So we're trying to figure out, okay, so where do you live? Where was you parked at? Where was the building? Who is the parking? Go back in and talk to the people, find out who does their parking enforcement and so on and so forth, calling the police departments, finding out who handles this, who handles that, and so on and so forth. And it literally takes about a day, 2 days or so to figure out. And remember, I told y'all, they charge by the day. They charge every day that you're in there. So it's taking a couple of days to even figure out where the buses are. And, it's just going on and on. So it's not the money that is being hit, because they charge like, I think a couple of $100 a day or whatever. It's not the money. It's that bus is supposed to be on the road. We, as MOBALON, the company that you guys are working with, we are contracted with the sponsors to be on the road and working, advertising for the sponsors. So every day that we're not on the road and the buses are down and not advertising, not promoting, not actually doing their job, y'all know what happens if you don't show up for work. You get docked. Your employer doesn't pay you for that day or those days that you don't show up for work. So these are essentially buses that do not show up for work. You follow what I mean? And aside from the fact of docking us, taking away monies that we're supposed to be making for those days, and these are thousands of dollars that we make per day for the buses being out on the road. If they're not on the road, then we get docked. That money is not all the way that. It's the fact that your reputation is on the line. Our reputation is on the line. So when we get people that we put into the buses and they're not operating the buses correctly, then we lose credibility, because we insure these buses to our sponsors and to our advertisers. We insure them. We let them know, look, your ads are going to run, your commercials are going to run, these buses are going to be out on the road. They're going to be doing what they need to be doing. We are professionals over here. We know what we're doing. And 99% of the time, that's correct. 99. It takes quite a bit of effort for our system to break down. And the number one weakness of our system is the operators. The number one weakness is the people operating the mobile salon buses. If we have someone that is not operating the buses correctly, or not doing what they're supposed to be doing, then the whole system breaks down. And then we look bad. And then, that trickles down, and it starts to unfold and unravel a very tight knit rope that we put together for our sponsors, to make sure that they know that they're advertising with the best, that they're doing the absolute best when it comes to paying for advertising. Okay, so anyway, what we started doing was, I got a text. I was trying to pull up a text just a second ago. Sorry about that, whoever that was texting me. Dang, now I lost the page. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I thank you. I will. They said, yeah, I didn't forget what I was talking about. I was trying to pull up the text. I got a text just a moment ago. They think I was forgetting where I was at. I was at the financing for the buses and the investing for the buses. So I remember where I'm at. I'm just trying to find that text. Okay, here's a text that just came through. How much is a mobile salon bus? Go to mobalon.com, mobalon.com, and you'll see the buses. Okay, here we go. Terry Curry. Terry said, Okay, well, let me see first. So I don't know if I need to read it on air. Are you selling clippers? Oh, okay, okay. Johnny Terry's asking, do I sell the clippers for the hair art? You know what, Terry? I have my own clippers that is being manufactured. They're called MrHairArt clippers, designing edgers. They have the small blade on them. They're made to do designing and different types of hair art. I don't know if that's what you need or not, because they're the small blade, small trimmer blade for doing intricate design work. I don't think, I don't know if that's what you need. Other than that, I do have another universal pair of clipper that I'm going to carry, but we don't have any of those in as of yet. They are scheduled for the beginning of the year, and then I don't think I have any other edgers either. We sold out of those. We've been sold out of those for a couple of months. The supply chain, the supply issues, and all that is murder on us right now, and we're hardly able to get anything in. And what we do get in, we try to order as much of it as we can, and literally try to break ourselves getting as much as we can because we know it's going to be a time before we get some more in. So we ordered a whole bunch last time, but we sold out of those. What I would suggest I don't know if you have an Amazon account or not, but I typically go to Amazon and I instruct my guys to go and order off Amazon because they normally have pretty much everything that you can get out here. You may pay a couple of dollars more, but they'll deliver it right to your door. So especially when we run out of something or we have an appointment or something that we got to get to, and most of the beauty supplies are not carrying or don't have it, or Sally's or Armstrong or any of these other guys don't have the products, the clippers, the relaxers, the colors, anything that you have. If you go on to Amazon, you more than likely will find it because they got pretty much everything on there, and they'll deliver, and they're insured. So if you get something you don't like or doesn't work or whatever, you're able to report it and send it back and get your money. Um, let's see here. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. By the way, check my video. I am submitting for my campaign. Should submit on Monday. Should submit it. I be trying to read, guys, to make sure there's not something personal before I read it on the air. It's basically, by the way, check on my video. I'm submitting on my campaign. Should submit it Monday or Tuesday after the league. Yeah, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect, Terry. Matter of fact, when you submit it and put it in, they're going to clear it. They're going to set it all up, make sure that everything is good, and then clear it, then upload and put it on your campaign. And when they do that, it's going to automatically trigger your assignment. So it'll take a snapshot of your campaign, and then it'll upload because I've already put in the order. I put in the order for your campaign a while back. I put it about a week or so. Put in the order for as soon as your campaign is approved and uploaded because you have to approve it. Once you get it approved, it'll take a snapshot, upload it to your assignments, and then you'll automatically get sent to the next one because though they're going to be checking. It wouldn't get approved if it wasn't correct. So they'll automatically, once it's approved, it'll automatically shoot you off to the next course. So you'll be good on that. Okay, and that all that's automatic. Just keep what you're doing, and when you upload your content, your video, and all that stuff, you'll be set and good to go. All right. Got another question. Say I have potential investor, and how do I get information? Okay, that's exactly what I was talking about just now. Is who's asked that? I don't have a name for this text that came in. It's just on the phone number, and I can't say your phone number on the air. But there's a phone number to it. But whoever that was asking, if you're watching, which you should be watching, if you're watching, uh, we have go on our website mobalon.com. Click on the spinning golden coins. Click on those coins. It'll take you to our investing and franchising area. It'll take you to those areas, and those areas is where you would get that information. They'll have a breakdown on that website. Matter of fact, since I'm on this page, I'm literally right here. Okay, so right here, this is the front page. You guys can see here, and you will be clicking on this gold coin or this gold coin, or if you scroll down, you'll see all of the different. Click on this one, scroll down. There'll be a bunch of different. It's gold coins scattered all throughout the website, because when you click on those gold coins, some of them will have prizes behind them. So if you click on it and it pops up, you're a winner, then it'll be prizes behind those gold coins. So depending on which ones you click on, and they change all the time. Okay, so the golden coins that are on the website for MobileOn.com, they change in and out automatically. It's like remote, where it'll dance around, it'll skip around all throughout the website. So if you're lucky and you click on it, and then a little pops up, you actually can win monies and prizes and stuff like that. And we're trying to make one of the prizes a very, very big prize. That's a surprise prize. So and it's huge, guys. Y'all probably already can guess what it's going to be, but that's how the website will work. See, there's gold coins there. Yeah, it'll be gold coins spinning all over the website, and you click on one, and it's a lucky gold coin, and you'll be able to. It'll pop up a winning picture. There's a lot of stuff, guys, that we're doing. Oh, there's one down there, right there. Look at that, the gold coin there. So it is basically, when you click on it, let's click on one. And hopefully it won't be a prize one, because I can't win because I'm the owner. All right, so there's this is the page that it takes you to. Okay, this is basically the Mobile Salon investment page. It has the information about the Mobile Salon Network, the Mobile Salon Buses, the investments, the franchises. It's a full breakdown of all of the information that you will need, and or your investor, your client, the person that you have that is going to be coming in uh, with you or for you to get you into a bus. So that's where we started talking at the beginning of the show, and we're at half the show right now. So we're gonna do a commercial real quick, and then we'll get back into this. But it's basically showing you guys how to get into a bus now, instead of having to wait until you complete the school. We had big problems in putting people in buses before they completed the school. So we veered away from that completely, and sponsors demanded that the operators, the students, they demand that they complete the school before they get into buses. Absolutely no exceptions. So we were stuck. But this way right here, you will be able to bring someone in. You'll be able to have someone to basically invest into a bus, into a mobile salon bus. When they invest into a bus, because that's $100,000, that's $100,000. When they invest into a bus, that's normally a set aside program. That's normally a set aside deal. It doesn't have anything to do with you as a student or someone that's going through the school. But now that we have merged it together, you are able to bring in someone. It could be an uncle, a auntie, a cousin, a brother, a friend, or associate, clients, whoever, that says, hey, we want to invest in mobile salon buses. Okay, mobile salon buses is a assured risk factor. Risk factor is almost zero. So they're wanting to go ahead and put their monies up. When you're putting $100,000 up, you're basically making 20%, which we've all talked about. 20% investment is almost unheard of in the investment world. Well, we have it because you're investing in mobile salon buses. Okay, the bus itself is your collateral. It is your insurance. Okay, it's your security. The mobile salon bus, because we set it up to where you are when you're putting $100,000 down, We set up an LLC for each bus, and that LLC will have your name on it, so you're a member, you're part of the company, and then the bus itself, the title to the bus will have your name on it. You're on the title of the bus. Our company is on it, and you're on it. So that gives you the assurance and the security that your investment, your $100,000 primary investment, is secured. Okay, so if anything happens, if the bus is stolen, if it burns down, if something happens to it, your money is secure. Okay, your $100,000 principal is secure. You're able to get your money back. The bus itself is what ensures your principal, or your return, your ROI, your return on investment. So if we're paying 20%, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of percent. Most people do not pay that type of money on an investment. We are paying 20% a year on this investment. Okay. Nobody else has that. Nobody else is doing that. Nobody else can do that. We're doing it, and we're insuring our investment with the buses, because everyone knows that has been watching the show. These are $150,000 and up, the buses themselves. You're investing $100,000. So the bus insures your principal well over the amount that you're putting in. Okay. So that's why we have people that are lining up right now. And I mean lining up, that are coming on board. They're asking questions. They want to know what's going on. People are just jumping in with no questions at all, which is weird. But okay, as long as you do your due diligence, as long as you're a savvy investor, and you're vetted and everything is good on your end, then we're fine with that. Okay. Most people understand what a good bet is. Most people understand what a good investment is. And most people understand that if you're investing in a mobile salon bus, which basically says, hey, I'm going to give you $100,000. What you're going to do is you're going to take a mobile salon bus, put my name on it, put my company name on it and everything, and you're going to roll that out. You're going to manage it. You're going to manage the barbers and stylists working on the bus. You're going to manage the insurance, the gas, the maintenance. You're going to literally take care of that business, period, all the way around for me. Okay. And you're going to guarantee me 20% return a year on my $100,000 investment. Okay. So basically, I'm making $20,000 regardless. I'm making $20,000 a year regardless on this $100,000 bus. And if I want to pull out at the end of the year, I can. I can pull my $100,000 out, take my $20,000 profit, and I'm good to go. Next year, same situation. I can leave my money in and go another year, make another $20,000, pull my $100,000 out, and I made 40. Next year, same thing. Pull another pull my money out or leave it in, and just keep going year after year, making 20,000. 40,000, 60,000, 80, $100,000. You're making $100,000 in 5 years. You're literally making the equivalent of 100%, because you made all of your money back, all of the principal. You've made $100,000 in 5 years, and you got your principal back. So you got $200,000 in the bank. Now, I hear people saying, well, how do you multiply? How do you get? Well, you invest more. You want to make more, you invest more. Because this is such a sound investment, because this investment is secured, because the risk factor and the risk level is so low, it's almost zero. It balances out completely. I hear people that, okay, if you want to put $100,000 in, you can. That's a bus rolling that we conduct business for you. If you want to put $200,000 in, 300, 400, 500, so that you have multiple buses running, they all pay the same. There's no such thing as, oh, we didn't make that much money this month, or, oh, this year was a slim year, we didn't make. No, all the buses are combined action. So that means you're guaranteed a 20% return on your monies regardless. Now, the way that works for you guys, okay, thank you. The way that they said, go ahead and keep going. The way that works for you guys is when you bring, thank you, Michelle. Michelle said, I'll let my, I'll let my, is that cousin or client? Cousin or client? One of those. What she's saying? She said, I'll let them know. The way it works for you guys is when you have someone coming in and investing or putting their monies on the line, you are able to accelerate your schooling, meaning you'll be able to get into a bus immediately, and then you'll continue your schooling while working on the bus. Okay, so that means you're in the bus, you're on the bus working. And what's up, Gold Cone? And is that D1 After Effects? D1 After Effects, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. I forget when y'all are on. If y'all just let me know, and then I'll shout you out or holler at you. So when they're putting their monies up, you're basically able to get into the bus immediately. You're now working in the bus and going to school at the same time. Okay, why? Because they've put up the monies. Okay, it's not sponsors' money that you're depending on. It's now investor money. It is your investor or your client or whoever you have coming in. They're putting up the money, so that means you're now partnered in, and you're able to get into a bus immediately. You're getting into your mobile salon or your mobile barbershop immediately. Okay, we're talking about a week. Because we put it together, reassign it, put all of the information and everything in there, and you're in a mobile salon bus and you're operating. Okay, now you do still have to get your license. Don't get that twisted. You still have to complete the school and get your mobile salon operator's license, your MSOL, mobile salon operator's license. You still have to get that because that's what insures you and the bus. Okay, you still have to get that, but you're able to get that while working on the bus. Okay, so while you're working, while you're going out doing hair, while you're going out on location and all that type. What's up, headquarters? Headquarters barbershop. What's happening? While you're working on the bus, you're able to attend the school and go through the school at the same time. Okay, so that's the difference. You're having an investor put up the monies that the sponsors now will not put up or is not putting up. Now, what does that mean? That means you're now able to get off and under the rules and regulations of the sponsor. Y'all see how that levels out? If you're using someone else's money, you have to abide by their rules and regulations. That's simple. That makes common sense. If you're using someone else's money, then you have to abide by their rules and their regulations. If you're using your money, you can do whatever you want to do. You see what I mean? Now, the way that works, like I said before, is they're putting up the money for you to be able to get into a bus. You still have to go through the school, but you'll just be going through the school on a mobile salon bus. And once you get licensed and you get your MSOL, now you're able to work towards owning your own bus, because that's still the agenda. That's always the agenda, is owning your own mobile salon bus. So once you own your own mobile salon bus, now you're able to get better percentage rates. You're able to get better pricing, better contracts. You're able to literally make the monies that you're wanting to make. Let me see if I can change these deals out. What does that look like? Because I had two, and I still don't have the other one, but I'll check it and see. Okay. So now you have, yeah, I got them. Hold on. I think I do have them. Is that okay? Okay. So now you have your own mobile salon bus that you've paid for, because you've raised $100,000. When you raised $100,000, now you own or have your own mobile salon bus, and that's when you come out of what we call a starter bus. Okay. When you're immediately going into a bus, you're going into a starter bus, you're working your way up. And once you hit a certain threshold, once you hit a certain amount, then we build your bus. We build the bus that you design in the school. Okay. We build that bus. We swap you out. We swap you out of the starter bus and into your bus that you've built. Okay. Once you've reached a certain amount of monies that you've raised or worked for, then you get your bus raised. That's how the whole program works. I saw that question, so I kind of blended the answer into that question. This is all in the school. You'll actually learn this when you're going into the school. Okay, so because we're stacking buses now, because we're ordering more buses and we're building them out, and we're squeezing them in until we get into the building, into the new building, we're trying to ramp up the production and putting people on the road. Okay, so that means if we have people bringing in their own funds, we can put you into a bus immediately, run the program, and now you start raising your own monies to be able to buy your own bus and rock and roll from the program from there. And then we'll be able to show you how to make ridiculous amounts of money at that point because you own the bus. It's now your bus. It's not a bus that you're paying for. Okay, it's not a bus that you're paying on as if the bank owns it and then you're paying the bank back for the loan that they loaned you. Well, technically, that vehicle is the bank's vehicle, and until you pay it off, it will remain the bank's vehicle. Okay, and then once you pay it off, then you get the title, and that now is your vehicle. Okay, because you can get all the way up to the end. You can get all the way to where you only owe a couple $1,000s on a $60,000-$70,000 car, or a $40,000-$50,000 car. You can get all the way up to owing just a couple $1,000s, and then miss your payments, and then miss the next payments and the next payment, to the point to where the bank says, okay, go ahead and repo that car. Absolutely. And it's absolutely legal. It's perfectly legal. You made all those payments, paid all that money into that vehicle, and then get to the very end and don't make those payments, and then they come and take the car from you. Yeah, that's my point. It's not your car. It's not your vehicle until it's completely paid for. That's it. It's the bank's vehicle. It belongs to the bank. Same thing here. It's not your vehicle until it's completely paid for. It belongs to the sponsors. It's the sponsor's bus. Okay? So this program allows you to work and get into a vehicle and start working your way up into owning said vehicle, said mobile salon bus. And once you own it, now you can make it's ridiculous. Your options go through the roof. Your options go through the roof. Everything from making better percentages on your well, you really have 0% because you're not paying anything. So all the money goes into your pocket. You're able to negotiate better contracts, so you're making more money on doing events and doing locations and doing shows and things of that nature. Now you're able to negotiate better percentages and quotes on those. So you're quite. Give you an example, because I had a couple of people ask me about the events and how they work. If you have a event come to town and they want you to do a corporate event where it's like 100 or so people, they'll have to pay you for the amount of people that may come and get their haircut, or may come and get a hairstyle or a spruce up or a manicure or massage or whatever you're doing on your bus. They're going to pay you for what you could be doing. Okay, so if it's 100 people and they're estimating about 30 people will come and partake of your services, they'll pay for those people up front. They'll pay for those people up front. Now, if you don't have, if all of those people don't get served, or you don't do as many people, then they'll do a negotiated fee to back down and basically put it on the next account and all that type of stuff. It's a bunch of stuff that you'll get taught when you go through school. But if you go over, if there's more people than what they pay for the contract, then you're able to charge more than what the contract is for. So say, for instance, you was charging $50 for a haircut. If you was charging $50 for a haircut and you do more than the people that was allotted for that contract, then you now can charge $75 for a haircut. If you're able to charge $100 for a haircut, you can charge whatever is negotiated on your contract because you own the bus. Absolutely. So the options are through the roof. Your abilities go insane. You're able to do contracts for advertising, product placement, those $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 contracts that you're able to do for advertising, commercializing, and product placement. Commercializing means doing commercials from your bus for whatever product it is or whatever company it is. All of those options become apparent when you are the owner of the bus. So everybody's running towards being the owner of a bus. Okay, they said talk about investment. Okay, so let's hit that just real quick, and then we'll get ready to get on up out of here. Let's see. This is the investment page right here, guys, with the spinning coins. I told y'all about the spinning coins. Hey, Barbara, what's happening? Welcome in. Barbara, if you had a question, you can type it while you're typing a question. I had someone else type, can I ask you a question? If you got a question, just type it and I'll see it and I'll answer it right then. Okay, so the investment itself, as I told you guys before, there's a standard kind of collateralized investment that we offer, and that's the $100,000 for the Mobile Salon Bus franchise investment. It is absolutely a franchise investment because you are able to get multiple buses. Okay, you're able to get multiple buses stacked up for your investment return. Okay, your return on investment will be collateralized by the buses and stacked up on top of each other where you're getting paid for all of them at the same time. We're managing. Okay, you don't have to do anything. I don't know of anybody that has that type of platform or that has that type of ability for you or opportunity for you, where you are the investor and you're saying, hey, I want 5 buses. I want 5 buses out there running, doing their thing, making me money. Okay, you're paying $100,000 per bus. That's 500,000. We build the buses, put the equip them with everything that's supposed to be on there. Set up the barbers and stylists that'll work on those buses, and then put them out there on the street. Start setting booking clients and customers, and doing the whole 9 yards, putting the advertisement on there, the whole thing. We handle everything. We handle everything. All you do is put up the monies, and then you get your return. Okay, and the return is solid. So we guarantee the amount that we return, which is 20% on your 100 grand. So 20% of $100,000, if you do math, is $20,000 a year. So you're making that regardless. You're making that automatically off the top. Okay, so I don't know of anybody else that's doing. I have that challenge out right now. I have that challenge out for who has any opportunity or any investment that pays better than us. That's what I want to see. I want to see anybody, any investment opportunity that pays better than us. That is guaranteed. That has a assurance. That has insurance, and is secured by collateral, by actual collateral, which means if anything goes bad, you're able to recoup your money because your money is actually in the product or the unit itself. The money, your money is in the bus. There was one guy that was telling me an investment opportunity for some product, MLM. It was an MLM product deal where you're buying a bunch of product, boxes and boxes of products that you put in your garage. and he was like, yeah, you can be a millionaire. You can make $1 million off this because they got incentive packages and they got. I said, no, absolutely not. No. Number one, it doesn't work like that. I don't care what company you're with, what organization, what incentive package, what level they're talking about excelling you to, and so on and so forth. You will never be able to put your hands on an individual that has made other individuals like himself. Okay, you will never be able to see, because remember, I've done it. I've done a whole bunch of MLMs, multi-level marketing, selling a product, Herbalife, Amway, and just a ton of different things. The coffee product, the communications, cell phone product, all that stuff. I've done a lot of them, and all of them always end up in the same place. You're stuck with product that you can't sell. All of them. You're stuck with a company where you can't recruit any more people because you done talk to everybody in your company. You done talk to everybody at your job. You done talk to everybody in your family. You done talk to all your customers, everybody, and nobody is selling. Nobody is buying in. So now you're having to go and talk to strangers and wrangle people on the side of the road and try to get more people to sign up just to keep a status or keep a level. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not talking about that because one, again, it's unsustainable, and two, you're not going to produce the numbers that we produce. Okay, our numbers are produced every single year, year after year. Our numbers are secured by actual tangible buses. You literally can put your hand on a bus and there it is. That's the bus. That bus secures your principal. When you buy product, that is not secured. That product is gone. That your money is gone. And they will tell you, well, I hope you sell the product. I hope that the product sells. And then you can get your money back and hopefully you make a little bit off of that. We don't do that. We don't do that. When I say we as in collateralized product, the bus itself is your collateral. The bus itself is what secures your principal. We, if anything, and I mean a lot of things have to go wrong. A lot of things have to go bad in this type of opportunity, in this type of investment. A lot of things have to go bad. But at the end of the day, we are the ones who buy the bus back from you. There you go. We literally buy the bus back from you. So if everything goes bad and we don't have anything go right, we turn around and we purchase the bus back from you. How is that, or why is that, or how is that? Because there's millions of barbers and stylists right now in the United States alone, and everybody wants a mobile salon bus. Everybody wants to go mobile. Everybody wants their own unit. So there is no shortage of customers, of clients that want mobile salon buses at all, not even close. So there's always a market for this product. Not so much in your aloe vera combined tanning oil mixed with a curl activator sheen spritz spray. Dude, how you gonna move that product? I can't even say the whole thing. How you gonna move the product? So it's that whole concept of this is what secures your investment. This is what secures your monies. We're talking to celebrities now. Y'all remember the luncheon that we had? We're talking to celebrities, and it is very scary talking to them because they want the prestige. They want the ability to say they have 10, 15 buses that is operating with their name on it. With their name on it, they're pushing product. They're pushing like if they come out with a new album or they got a new product that they're wanting to move. All that, they have a dedicated sales force that's already built in with mobile salon buses. We go everywhere. We do all kinds of things. That moves. These buses move product. So I'll tell you that right now. We move product, and we're about to get up out of here. But the last thing I'm going to say is this. There is another area of income that you guys will be able to get into, and you'll be able to do this as soon as you're in a bus. So that means day one, you'll be able to do this. Product sales, product promotions will be in your contract. You are able to negotiate product sales and negotiate product promotions from day one. Okay. So if you're a company, so say if you're with Tide, or if you're with Xbox, or if you're with AMC, or if you're with AT&T, if you're with whoever you're with, whatever company, if you're with Nike, if you're with Gatorade, if you're with Snickers, whatever company you're with, you will be able to negotiate product sales and product promotion for those companies, or for that company, or any company that's in contract with that particular bus. That means for any and all product that you move or that you sell or you promote, you will get a percentage of it. You will actually get paid off of moving that product. You get promotional codes and coupon codes and things of that nature that you can hand out to people and give them the ability to go and buy on their own time, and then you get paid off of it as well. Guys, let me tell you something. When you have the ability to sell product, especially if it's high-end product or higher brand, higher image products, and the company itself, because we don't pay you. The company is paying you because you're moving their product. When you're getting paid directly from a multi-million-dollar company, and sometimes multi-billion, Nike is a multi-billion-dollar company. You're selling shoes from Nike, promoting shoes, selling shoes, moving shoes from Nike to your clients and your customers. That's a lot of money. Just in promotions alone, where you're not selling, you're just talking about, you're just literally talking about the product. This is where we're headed now. Our company, Mobile Salons, moves product. If you're a company out here and you want to move product, consider Mobile Salons. If you're a product manufacturer, you're manufacturing product and you want to move that product, consider Mobile Salon. If you're a service-oriented company and you're wanting people to know about your service and what you offer to the general public and what you sell, consider Mobile Salons. Because once our guys are educated on your product, they get out there and move your product. That's a sales force that you did not have to train. You did not have to pay them to come into your buildings and learn this and learn. You're training our trainer. Our trainer goes and trains the barbers and stylists that are working on the buses. That means you have an instant workforce that goes out and promotes the products that are connected with the buses that they're on. Doesn't exist anywhere else, guys. Doesn't exist anywhere else. We're the only company that is branding and merging. Listen to this. All you barbers and stylists out there, listen. Just pay attention to this. Just put the clippers down for just 1 minute. 1 minute, 60 seconds. Because we're about to get up out of here. No other company in the barber and beauty industry anywhere is merging the barber and beauty industry. That's barbers, stylists, cosmetologists, estheticians, nail techs, tattoo artists, into no other company on the planet in the barber and beauty industry is merging us, barbers and stylists, all the professionals, merging us and our craft with multi-million-dollar and multi-billion-dollar companies and their products and services. No one, nobody. We're the only ones that are merging us together. That means we are now selling and moving product for multi-million-dollar, multi-billion-dollar companies. You're now contracting with companies, with corporations, with product manufacturers. You're merging, you're partnering, you're contracting with these companies to do business with them, to partner with these companies, multi-million-dollar, multi-billion-dollar companies you're now partnered in with to help move and promote their product. No one has ever done that. We're the only ones. And now you guys will be able to take advantage of that whole system by coming into the Mobile Salon Network. Sign up. If you're not signed up, you need to sign up today. You do not need to drag your feet on this. Sign up today. You got a $5,000 option where you're coming in as a regular barber stylist to get into your own Mobile Salon Bus, or you got a $10,000 product where you're coming in under my group. Because everybody that's in my group, y'all remember, y'all was able to come in at $5,000. Now it's $10,000 to get into my group, into the a VIP level group. Everything is more expensive. The buses are now more expensive. They now start at $150,000 and they go up from there. Okay, you got to make move. You got to move, and you got to move immediately. You cannot wait. You cannot drag your feet. People love to drag their feet. You're going to pay the cost for dragging your feet. Okay, sign up today, contact us today, and we'll put you a package together that will work for you. Okay, if we're full, because we have a couple of openings right now, is the only reason why I'm saying it. We have a couple of openings right now, and I'm gonna fill those openings right now. I'm gonna fill. Y'all see how I talk? I don't play. I move the product. Okay, so we're gonna fill those openings immediately. So whoever's calling in and conversating and communicating with me, that's who I deal with. If not, I'll go to the waiting list and I'll start tagging people on the waiting list. That's what we do to move product. Okay? All right, guys. If you have any other questions, then contact us. Y'all know the number. Y'all know the website, mobalon.com. hit us, and we'll do our best to answer any questions that you may have. We're going to get up out of here tomorrow, Saturday, so we're not broadcasting tomorrow that I know of. If anything changes, then you'll just see me pop up at 6 o'clock. You might want to check in and see what's going on and whatnot, because I know that we're on alert to know when we're going to start back filming and broadcasting on the weekends. But right now it's every day, every weekday at 6 o'clock. All right, so I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday or just Monday as regular. All right, guys, I'm Ronnie Mac on the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay. If you haven't signed up to our Mobile Salon Network, go to MOBALON.com, MOBALON.com. Sign up. The application's at the top of the page. You can see it right there in the corner right here. Application's at the top of the page. Click on it, fill it out, and send it back in. And someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate to our charity. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity, HHH Charity. Stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. We actually use your donations to build the buses that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. And we also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So it is an extremely worthwhile cause, and you can actually see your money at work. You can actually see where your money is going when you're giving to our charity. So it's a beautiful thing. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow, or I will see you all Monday. Please take care of yourself and be careful out there. And if you have any questions, just contact us, and I'll answer questions. My number is right there on the website. Just call that number and ask them, can you speak to the owner? And I'll get on and talk with you, and we'll chop it up and see what we can do to get you into the company and into your own mobile salon bus. All right, guys, I'll see you all then. Please be careful out there. And remember our motto, respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.